time for our first talk show. But before that, let's begin I want to ask something to my colleague here.
Yes.
What's your favorite or memorable jewelry?
For me, my memorable jewelry, I think I have this gold bracelet that my father gave me when I was a baby. It's a gold bracelet. I noticed that he bought it abroad. I forgot it's in Singapore or Hong Kong, and it says lucky.
Oh, nice.
It's engraved lucky. I don't know why. Whenever I saw the bracelet, I felt lucky. Although I couldn't fit anymore.
Oh, because when you're a kid.
When I was a baby. But right now I'm using this crystal bracelets, and this one is a strawberry quartz. I like this one, and this one is amethyst, and this is the peridot. So it's to attract good energy.
Oh.
This two to attract love.
Oh. Seeking for something else?
I'm seeking for warmth and love.
Ah, that's nice. Well, do you know that this one unique jewelry that made of breast milk?
Wow.
Yes, and jewelry brand co-founder from Solo, Central Java has the idea to transform gold, silver with breast milk into a beautiful jewelry.
Wow, that sounds so interesting. Now to find out more about the background story and the making process, joining us on the studio, Elinor Jewelry co-founder Brian Santoso. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming here. Now, I want to know, you have all these pretty jewelries,
yes.
And it's made from breast milk.
Correct.
Now, how did you come up with this idea, and what's the story behind it?
The story behind why we creating this, because we want to help all of mother in the world to preserve their breastfeeding journey, because that journey is so emotional, it's so personal. It have many emotions. You have sad moments, you have happy moments, and it cannot be turned back again. You only feel it once with your child, and the other child maybe have another emotional journey again. And that's why we want to preserve this in such a unique way and keepsakes like this jewelry.
Okay, so how did you get this breast milk? I mean, did they hand it to you?
Firstly, the customer handed us the breast milk, breast milk, and we turn them into stone-like substance, and we mold and shape them to can be turned into the jewelries. Because it made from breast milk, it becomes very personal, because each of the breast milk have different proteins and nutrition that's only that mother and their child have. That's why maybe in the first jewelry it have many fat, so the jewelry is become more yellowish.
Yeah.
And if have less fat, it maybe become grayish or white, something.
I see. So it depends on the nutrition.
Yeah,
inside
that's why it's very personal and very unique.
I'm sorry. At first, when they say made from breast milk, I thought it's gonna be liquid inside of the jewelry.
No, it's actually just like a stone, right?
Yes.
Stone, like a normal stone. Now, I also want to know, is it only breast milk, or can you
you can put many other DNA inside, such as hair, umbilical cord, teeth, maybe, or hair.
Teeth?
Yeah.
Interesting. Now you mentioned there's a different quality of the fat and then from the breast milk. Like, do you have to pick which one is like the best one?
No, we pick. Actually, we don't have that many range of breast milk, because when the customer send it to us, they only send maybe around 20 millimeters, so it's not quite many, and we have to work with that. I have a story that one of our customer, she had a disease that she doesn't know. When we try to we create the breast milk to the breast milk stone, some of the process, the breast milk turned into red breast milk. At first, we don't know why it's turned red. Maybe it's blood or something. And after that, we talked to our doctors, and he said it's a disease. He had virus in her breast milk, and we told to her, maybe you should check your breast milk, because when we try to make it to the stone, it's turned into red. And after that, she go to the doctor, and she said to us, yes, I have some of disease that make my breast milk turning into red. But when she sent it to us, it was white.
It was white.
It was white.
Wow.
And that's why we said, that's why my child is very easily to become sick.
Oh,
that's
okay.
It's like so unique.
It's very insightful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's interesting. Like it actually turned turned red.
Yes.
Now, if let's say we want to do this and then we would like to pick a color, can you actually make it to a different color or?
That depends on the customer. They want to make it another color or not. But since until today, there's no customer want to make it take it as blue or yellow or something like that.
Because
they just want to white as natural as can be.
It's to reminisce all the journey, right? Now, I also want to know, because I was breastfeeding my son back in 2009 to 2021, I believe. Now, there are some people that suggested me to do this, but that was new back then. So I want to know, how's the process for you to really market it to this segment?
We actually don't sell the jewelries. We sell the emotions.
The story.
The story behind how we creating this jewelry, because you don't wear it as jewelry, but you wear it as a keepsake of your breastfeeding journey, and you want to memorize it as a lifetime.
Yeah, you carry it with you, the journey and all,
Yes.
because it was very, I don't know, I think it's a once in a lifetime journey for me. It's very emotional whenever I remember it. Now, I also want to know about the process in making these stones. How long does it take for you to make one pendant?
Okay, let's say this one pendant is more, because the process is all handmade, because we want it to make it as personal as can be. One jewelry takes time around 4 or 5 weeks.
4 or 5 weeks. And you can custom the models, the
Yeah, we
type.
have a catalog, the pre-made one, and you can customize too, because back again, it's so personal to our customers. So if they have a custom model, we can build it for them, because we collaborate with the local artisan in Solo. So maybe we can change the.
Okay. Is it all silver or?
No, the silver is only this one, the ring.
Okay. How about this one?
This one is gold-plated silver,
Okay.
and the third one is gold-plated too.
Okay, but it's yellow gold.
Yes.
Now, you started around 2021, if I'm mistaken. But before that, were you a jeweler? Like, how do you get into this? Like you
No,
decided.
actually, I don't have any jewelry background.
Okay, so how do you like to preserve this memory? Like, why? How do you turn into this?
Okay. Firstly, when me and my wife, she's the founder of the Elinor, we go to fertility center. We met many people there, many parents who struggle to having a child. Many of them are way above the age of us, maybe around 10 years or more. When we go to fertility center, a few months later, they talk to us and said, "Hey, Brian, I got pregnant." And their face are so priceless, and they're so happy for having their first child. And then I was like, okay, congratulations. And then they said to me, how do I want to keep this emotion and this happiness forever. What do you suggest? I don't know, maybe photo, something. But they say it's only can be seen, cannot be touched or feel. And after a few months later, my wife are getting pregnant, and we're so happy. And we also thank you. Feeling the same emotion as them, but we only having a child maybe around 1.5 years, and they 10 or 15 years maybe. They are much more happier than us. And from that, we want to, with my wife, we want to create something that we can preserve this memory forever. And that's why we creating this Elinor, because we want to help all mother in the world to preserve their breastfeeding journey and pregnancy journey.
Okay. Now, Mas Brian, I also want to know, how do you manage to, guarantee that this is your breast milk? How do you manage to put the trust there?
Okay, all our customer will be, we send the videos from zero to the finish.
Oh, okay.
So we keep updating to them. Here's your breast milk. We try to updating them as much as we can, so they know. Because it takes a long time, maybe 4 or 5 weeks, right? If they don't have many information about their breast milk, maybe they start thinking, are we working?
Yeah, maybe it's just a stone.
Yeah, that's why we keep inform to them.
I see. All right. Now,
I'm sorry. This one's kind of interesting. I don't know if people at home can see this. This one, the color is not as white, and then there's like this black
Yeah.
lines in the middle, and then what are those? Just an add-on or like
No,
what
no,
is?
that's called tree of life. It represent the tree of their family because it combine many DNA in that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The hair is combined with their child, their the mother and mother. So all our family hair on that, and you can put umbilical cord on the leaf on the tree.
On the leaves? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, they have umbilical cord, and we add some gold flakes in there.
Wow,
Oh, okay.
so many stories in
Yeah,
In one.
it's one of our bestseller.
Wow, I see. So how many DNAs actually you can put in one pendant?
Depends on the jewelries because there's not many room in. Let's say this one ring.
Yeah.
Maybe you can put only one hair there. You can put. You cannot put many DNA such like teeth or umbilical cord because if it put too many DNA, maybe it's big. The stone is not beauty as is it.
Oh,
If you
okay.
put it too many DNA.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you have to keep it pure.
Yeah.
Now, how do you? It's a breast milk.
Yes.
I'm guessing that you take out all the liquid part and like make it into powder and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, it's breast milk. How do you keep it? How do you keep it safe? I mean, how should I keep it
Oh,
so
To take care
to
of it.
take care of it? Like I mean, like, I don't want to.
Actually, we can.
You don't wanna ruin it.
Yeah, okay, thank you. We can use expired breast milk. It's no need to fresh breast milk, but after the customer send it to us, we store it in the freezer, and after a few days, we want to create it to the stone substance. We then put it on the freezer, and we creating to the stone. Like that.
To the stone. Now, what about if I want to make a necklace or a pendant out of tooth? Does it have the same care also as the
Yes.
breast milk?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. And how about the quality? Is it the same? The quality of the tooth? Oh, whenever I want to make one, let's say because my son's tooth has already fallen,
Yes.
then I want to make it as a pendant.
Yes.
Is it the same quality as breast milk?
Same.
Same quality. Okay.
We handle all of our customer DNA and breast milk with very, very care.
Okay, now I want to know about the price-wise. Can you tell me about the
like
range?
the range?
Depends on the jewelries. From of our gold-plated one, then like this necklace, those two, it costs around 1.2 until 1.8 million.
Okay.
And for this one, this ring, because it's made from pure silver, it's more affordable. This maybe around 500.
500. Wow. Okay, 500,000, and you get a reminder of your
Yes.
journey. That's nice. Now, where can we find you, Mas Brian?
You can find us in Instagram at elinorjewelry.id. You can find us there. We collaborate with many people there, many celebrants there. They also know us from their friends and they want to try it too. That's why we never have any marketing because it's from mouth to mouth.
I
That's
From one people to one people, and then it's so many.
Wow.
Actually, right now we still closing order until
Really?
end of May. May,
End of
Oh
May.
wow, that's a good problem to have.
because we make it from handcrafted, right?
Okay.
And our talented local artisan is very few in Solo because pandemic hits us hard. And that's why we want to revive the local economy. That's why we collaborate with them. But we only have so few people.
Yeah.
That's why we want to attract more people who want to creating jewelry, but it's so hard.
I
to
see.
Because we want to helping them, but we don't want to lower our standard of
Yeah,
jewelry.
of course.
That's why
because
it's quite dilemma for
Yeah,
us.
very intricate because everything made by hands.
Yes.
And it's very beautiful, and good luck, Mas Brian, and
Thank
your
you.
wife, because it's it's preserving the memory.
Right. Does it bring you back some memories of
Some,
those breastfeeding days?
yeah, some, because it's a long journey for me, to be able to give my son breast milk, and I think somewhat it's an emotional journey. Now, when I look back, I just, I have all this burst of emotions. So
It reminds me, like I still remember, like the first day my daughter was born, and then my wife was trying to,
breastfed.
trying to pump out all of it, and then it's like very little, like only. I forgot how many milliliters, but she's so worried, like she won't be able. And then after that, it's like she was fine. But I remember like all that journey,
all
like,
the struggle,
right?
all the tears, because oh my goodness, it was a mind-blowing journey, and I think every woman, has their own stories,
Yes.
and I think it's very nice of you to preserve it in this jewelry. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Brian. Well.